night holds many terrors for those who live at Collingwood. On this night, Barnabas Collins will experience a kind of terror he has never known before. For he has successfully transcended the barriers of time and space and returned to the 18th century to relive and attempt to change one 24-hour period in history.
Gravestones. They are gone. I have changed.
Barnabas? Mr. Barnabas, is that you? I thought you went into the village to find Lieutenant Forbes.
Then I have come back on the right night. Perfect.
Mr. Barnabas, what are you talking about?
This is the night that Forbes sent my mother to the tower to find me, isn't it?
You mean you don't know?
Yes, Ben. I know. I know. And now I must go to the village to finish what I started to do.
Are you feeling all right, Mr. Barnabas?
Yes, I'm fine, Ben.
Maybe you better forget about Forbes and go back to the house and get some rest.
No, I can't turn back now. Ben, I'm going to do something tonight that no one else has ever done. I'm going to change the course of history.
Today, the part of Victoria Winters will be played by Carolyn Groves.
Change the course of history. Mr. Barnabas, I don't understand a word you're saying.
I don't suppose you'd understand even if I explained it to you. But listen to me. I want you to help me.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go back to Collingwood. Tell my father that Forbes got away from me and took a carriage to Bangor. Tell him that I went after him and that I probably won't be able to get back until the morning.
Mr. Barnabas, you know you can't do that. Your father, he's liable to go to Bangor looking for you.
Don't worry, Ben. That's exactly what I want him to do. Everything will be all right.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Just do as I say. It's important.
All right. I don't know what you're up to, but...
And one other thing. Forbes will be back here within the hour.
How do you know that?
Never mind. I just know. And when he gets to the house, make sure he goes into the den. You understand?
I understand. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I know, Ben. And soon Forbes will know, too.
Sweetheart! Come on back down here. I promise I won't bother you anymore. Come on now, Pete. You know I don't like drinking alone.
Forbes? Forbes, you look surprised to see me.
I am.
Why?
Well,
Because you thought I'd gone to England?
yes, that's right.
But that's not what you told my mother.
Your mother?
You told her that I was alive and hiding in the tower. She found me there.
Well, I didn't know that for certain. I only suspected it.
But that's what you told her. Do you know what happened to her?
Happened?
She's dead.
What?
Dead. She committed suicide because she found out what I am. And she found out because of you.
Well, I didn't want your mother to die. I didn't want any harm to come to her.
Didn't you?
No.
And what about Daniel? I suppose you didn't want any harm to come to him.
Of course not. I lost my temper and frightened him, that's all.
And Millicent. What about Millicent?
Millicent is my wife now. I love her very much.
You are a lying hypocrite. You'll do anything to get what you want.
Barnabas, stay where you are.
My mother is dead because of you.
You don't know what you're saying? All right, now, Barnabas. Don't take another step.
I'm almost tempted to tell you, but you wouldn't believe me if I did.
Oh, I think the constable will believe me when I tell him I've captured the Collinsport Strangler.
So that's what you think I am.
Oh, I know it. Now, why don't you and I pay a little call on the constable, hmm? I'm not bluffing, Barnabas. You do as I say or I'll shoot.
Go ahead. Shoot me.
Don't take another step.
Shoot! Shoot! You can't kill a man who's already dead.
Already dead?
Do I frighten you? You're probably wondering what I'm going to do next.
Don't come near me. You're not human.
That's right. I'm not. There was nothing I would like better to do right now than to kill you, but I won't. I'll give you time to think things over. Say 9 o'clock. If you're willing to do what I ask you, I may let you live. If you aren't, then I will kill you. 9 o'clock, Forbes. 9 o'clock.
Barnabas. Barnabas.
Yes, Vicky. I have returned.
No, it isn't possible. You're dead.
Vicky, you mustn't be frightened. I am not dead, as you can plainly see.
But I don't understand it. Josette told me you had died.
Josette thought I was dead, and so did most of the family. But the truth is that I was put under a spell by Angelique.
Angelique. Then you know.
Yes. Angelique was the witch. I found out about her soon after I married her. I was planning to go to the authorities and tell them. But she stopped me by putting me under this spell.
How was the spell broken?
I don't know. But the important thing is that I've got to help you now.
Barnabas, how did you get into the cell?
The jailer let me in while you were asleep. But we don't have much time, so listen.
There's practically no time at all. They're going to hang me tonight.
They're not going to hang you at all.
No, everything's been tried. It's too late to stop them now.
It's not too late. I came back for the express purpose of stopping them, and I'm going to do it.
I know I should be grateful for what you're trying to do, but...
But what?
You won't be able to understand this, Barnabas, but... so many things have happened since I saw you last.
I don't care what's happened. You're in trouble, and And you're not going to die.
No, listen to me. There's someone else. A young man you don't know.
I know more than you think I do. The young man's name is Peter Bradford.
How did you find out?
Ben told me everything. I know how much Peter means to you.
Barnabas, he's going to die on the gallows soon after I do.
Neither of you are going to die.
Barnabas, do you remember? I once told you I had lived in a future time.
Yes.
Well, I returned to that time since I saw you last. And I stayed in it until I realized that I couldn't live without Peter's love. Well, that's why I was willing to come back here and relive this time, so that I could be with the man I love in death.
Wouldn't you rather be with him in life?
If that were possible.
Believe me, it is possible.
How?
I will know soon. But trust me, I promise you that before the sun rises tomorrow morning, you and Peter will be free.
Ben, where's Mr. Collins? I've got to see him right away.
He's gone.
Gone where?
I didn't ask him.
I've got to find him. Tell him
Tell him what?
about Barnabas. I saw him just now, down at the Eagle.
Did anyone else see him there?
No, we were alone, but
You look kind of scared, Lieutenant. What's wrong?
Ben, I shot him. I fired a bullet into his chest, but he didn't die. He just vanished. Now, how could that happen, Ben? What is he?
Didn't he tell you?
No.
He's a vampire.
Vampire.
Mr. Barnabas was put under a curse. A curse that's destroyed his whole family. Time it'll destroy him, too.
I can't believe any of this is happening.
But it is.
He threatened to kill me.
I'm surprised he didn't kill you. He blames you for his mother's death. And he's right.
Then he said when the clock chimed 9, I might die.
You ain't got much time left.
What's that?
Dogs howling. It's a sign he's nearby.
Ben, where are you going?
I'm going to Mr. Joshua's study. I want to be alone.
Ben, you can't leave me here.
There's nothing I can do to help you.
Oh, you can talk to him. You can persuade him.
Wouldn't do no good.
Ben, listen, you've got to make him listen.
Seems to me that's your job, not mine.
Ben, no, wait for me. Don't leave me here, Ben! Ben, you knew about him. You knew what he was.
I have known about him for a long
And
time.
you protected him, and you let him go on killing people.
I tried to stop him once. He even begged me to do it.
Stop him?
I tried to destroy him. One of the few ways he can be destroyed.
There is a way.
Aye, there's a way.
What is it?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Ben, please, you've got to. If you just stand by and let him kill me, you're going to have my blood on your hands. Is that what you want?
No.
All right, then you've got to tell me.
All right, I will. You can destroy him by driving a wooden stake through his heart. During the day, he rests in his coffin. If you go to his coffin in the morning and drive a stake through his heart, he'll be destroyed. Only you won't be alive long enough. In the morning, you'll be dead.
He's getting closer.
That's right.
Four more minutes. Listen to me, Ben. Ben, you've got to stay here. You've got to be with me at 9 o'clock.
I can't do nothing to stop Mr. Barnabas from doing what he's going to do, and I don't want to be here to watch it happen.
But you can't just let...
Why are you hesitating? What is it, Lieutenant?
Listen, Ben, I think you're right.
Right about what?
Well, it wasn't fair of me to ask you to stay in here with me.
Fair? That's a strange word coming from you. A minute ago, you were terrified of being left alone.
I know. I was being cowardly. If I have to die, Ben, I don't want to die a coward's death.
Don't sound like you at all. Have you got something up your sleeve?
It's almost 9 o'clock, Ben. I think you'd better leave the room. Go on! Leave me alone!
You can destroy him by driving a wooden stake through his heart.
Over here, Forbes.
Where are you, Barnabas?
Forbes, over here.
What are you trying to do to me?
What are you afraid of, Forbes?
Why don't you show yourself? Listen to me, Barnabas. Whatever happened, it couldn't be helped. What are you doing? What is it? Why won't you show yourself?